everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about question and answers.
Okay, Sarah, you tell about what is operators?
Operators are special symbols that are used to do some mathematical, relational or logical. Arithmetic operators are used for mathematical computations, whether it can be addition, subtraction, multiplication, division or modulus. And second is logical operators. Logical operators are and, or and not. The third one is relational. The relational operators are less than, equal to, greater than or less than or equal to and not equal to. Last is assignment operators. Assignment operators are used to assign values to a variable. That's it, ma'am.
Okay, so that now you have to tell about what is array and types of array.
Array is collection of elements with same data type. There are three types of arrays: one-dimensional array, two-dimensional array, multi-dimensional array. One-dimensional array only contains a single row, multiple column. In two-dimensional array, there is multiple rows and multiple columns. In three-dimensional array, there is an additional angle, that is z-axis is added in three-dimensional array. For insertion, there is only ON time complexity. For other operations, the time complexity is ON. Indexing is used in arrays. By accessing the index, we can call for the element from the array. Index of the array starts from 0 and it is in the fixed size. There are two types of array based on indexing. One is static array, another is dynamic array. In static array, the array has a fixed size. We cannot add or remove elements from the array over the size. In dynamic array, the size of the array can be changed depending upon the elements added and removed.
Okay, Shruti, now you tell about what is data structure and types of data structure.
So, data structure is a way of organizing and storing the data in a computer, which can be used efficiently. So, data structures can be classified into two types: linear data structures and non-linear data structures. Linear data structure is called so because in linear data structure, the data are arranged sequentially, while in non-linear data structure, the data are arranged non-sequentially. So, under linear data structures, we have stack, linked list, array, and queue. And under non-linear data structures, we have trees and graph. The functions, when compared to linear data structures, in non-linear data structures, the functions which are taken in the non-linear data structures will be complex. So when we talk about stack, it follows a last in first out method, and in queue it will followed as a first in first out method. And then stack, we have push and pop methods. Thank you.
Sachin, now you tell about what is function and types of functions.
First of all, functions. Functions are block of code that are used to perform particular task. Functions are classified into two types: user-defined and built-in function. Basically, built-in functions of Java are like system.out or println is an basic pre-built functions. User-defined functions means, for example, we define void add and return a plus b means we can once define and when called anywhere. For example, we have passed a plus b in that. While defining that, we can pass that as input like parameter and arguments. For example, we pass 5,3 as an input. It returns as 5 plus 3 is equal to 8, and this is how functions works. And functions helps us to make the code more reusability and organize the code for better performance. And we can create multiple user-defined functions, and we can also use the built-in functions. And user-defined functions must start within data types, and it varies from programming languages to languages and defining the functions. That's all.
Sachin, can you please tell me the real-time example for the data structures?
You can see the use of data structures with the real-world applications. For example, we have to create an editor like Canva. They must have an undo-redo option, right? To perform that undo and redo option, we have a stack which follows last in first out principle. For example, like we add a text or add some colors, those are the actions that will be added in a stack one by one at the top of the stack. Like when we press Control Z plus Z, it redoes the options which we get the actions we performed last. That is how stack performs. That is called last in first out principle. This is how data structures works in a real world applications.